Welcome to Scary Tales. San Francisco, late 1960s. The city by the bay was alive with the energy of change. Hippies, protests, and music filled the streets. But lurking beneath the surface was a shadow, a predator. The newspapers called him ZODIAC. It began with a brutal attack in Vallejo, California, on December 20th, 1968. Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday, two teenagers on a quiet lover's lane, were gunned down. No apparent motive, no witnesses, just death. Then another attack. July 4th, 1969. Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau sat in their car, enjoying a warm summer night. Headlights flashed behind them. A man approached. Without warning, bullets tore through the vehicle. Darlene was killed. Michael survived. He gave police a description. White male, late 20s to early 30s. Stocky build, round face, dark-rimmed glasses. It wasn't much, but the nightmare had just begun. Weeks later, 3 newspapers received letters. Each one was signed with a strange symbol, a circle with a cross through it. I am the killer of the 2 teenagers last Christmas at Lake Herman. Attached to the letters were 3 ciphers, filled with symbols and strange patterns. ZODIAC claimed that solving them would reveal his identity. He demanded they be printed or more people would die. The San Francisco Chronicle, the San Francisco Examiner, and the Vallejo Times-Herald all published the ciphers. Days later, a couple in Salinas cracked one of them. I like killing people because it is so much fun. It is more fun than hunting wild game in the forest because man is the most dangerous animal of all. There was no name. The mystery deepened. September 27th, 1969. Lake Berryessa. College students Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard relaxed by the water. The afternoon was peaceful until a man in a black executioner's hood approached, a gun in his hand, a symbol on his chest. I'm an escaped convict. I need your car, he lied, tying them up with rope. Then, without hesitation, he stabbed them both repeatedly. Brian survived. He described the horror. But the ZODIAC wasn't done. October 11th, 1969. San Francisco. A cab driver, Paul Stein, picked up a passenger in Presidio Heights. It was supposed to be an ordinary ride. Instead, Stein was shot in the head at point-blank range. But this time, there were witnesses. Teenagers in a nearby house saw the suspect wipe the car down and walk away, calmly, like he had all the time in the world. The police arrived but made a terrible mistake. They believed they were looking for a black suspect. The real ZODIAC walked right past them. For years, the letters kept coming. He mocked the police. He sent more ciphers. He claimed to have killed 37 people. Some letters included disturbing threats against school buses, saying he would pick off the kiddies as they come bouncing out. Despite multiple suspects, including Arthur Lee Allen, who had many suspicious connections, no arrest was ever made. Then, in 1974, the letters stopped. In 2020, a team of codebreakers cracked another cipher, known as the 340 cipher. I hope you are having lots of fun trying to catch me. That wasn't me on the TV show. I am not afraid of the gas chamber. But ZODIAC's true name was never revealed. Was he someone hiding in plain sight? Did he die before he could be caught? Or is he still out there, an old man, watching as his legend endures? The ZODIAC killer was never identified, and the mystery remains. And so, the mystery lingers, like a shadow cast over time, refusing to fade. The ZODIAC's letters have stopped. The killings ceased. But the questions remain unanswered, like a cipher missing its final piece. Perhaps he died long ago, his secrets buried with him. Or maybe, even now, he walks among us, an old man with a knowing smile, watching as the world still whispers his name. ZODIAC, a name without a face, a riddle without an answer, a ghost that never truly left.